Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another Wild Rift video. This is the second try of me making the video, and I'm back, hopefully. I'm back with a banger, by the way, and of course, who else to be back with than Teemo? And I'm actually bringing back one of my older Teemo playstyles, which is Assassin Teemo. It's actually hella good, it's so damn powerful, but you have to play it correctly, and the runes are the important thing especially. Oh, where the hell did I just click? Yeah, so, just a quick disclaimer, I'm still sick. If you feel disgusted by like coughing sounds and anything like that, of course if I cough I'm gonna do it like this, outside of the microphone, but you're still gonna hear it. If you don't like those noises, I suggest you to click away from this video. Just letting you guys know, because I know some people may be a bit sensitive to stuff like that. I actually tried to record this video before, but 2 minutes into the video I lost my voice. I'm not gonna say why, because it's pretty disgusting why, but yes. Hopefully it's not gonna happen now. If you're gonna see this video, you know it didn't happen. So I'm gonna do my best this time to make it good. Alright, how do you build this? First of all, I wanna talk about the Runan's Hurricane. I desperately tried to incorporate the Runan's Hurricane in this build, because it just makes so much sense, right? The new Runan's Hurricane. You get AP out of it. And if you hit 3 enemies with Teemo, you're gonna apply the poison fully on all of them. You're gonna do the full poison damage. So like, theoretically, it should be very strong, right? But I've tried it so many times and I just... As much as I would love to say that it's like a banger item on Teemo, it's really not. The only type of game I would recommend you to go Runans where it's actually good is if you're against like 3 or more tanks. So let's say you're against a Garen, a Mundo, a Vi, you know, Alistar, that type of stuff. In that particular scenario, Runans is actually really good. But of course, how many times are you going to be against those types of compositions in the current meta? Never. You know, you're always against mages, assassins, all of that stuff. And of course, against all of that, Runan's Hurricane is not going to do anything. So, and the reason is because you just cannot replace any item with a Runans. Like Liandry's, you can replace Liandry's, but the whole point of Runans is to be good against melees. And of course, against melees, you need Liandry's because they're tanky. You cannot replace the Nashor's Tooth either, because like you're gonna lose so much single target damage for the assassination. Riftmaker also you cannot replace because the true damage is way too good, and the Vampirism. Crown of the Shattered King you cannot replace either, because you want to have the crown after you, like you go in to assassinate someone, they're gonna collapse on you. You want to survive that collapse, and you want to keep snowballing on them. And of course, Rabadon's Death Cap, you cannot replace this one either. So you know what I mean? And another reason that you cannot really replace it, because if you go for the Runan's Hurricane, you're essentially sacrificing 7% magic penetration. Look, this one. Because the Runan's Hurricane, of course, does not have the 7% magic penetration. You're already sacrificing it with the Nashor's Tooth. So you're already sitting at like 28% magic penetration in the late game instead of the 35. If you also go for a Runan's Hurricane, you're going to be sitting on 21%, which is of course like less than half of what the Void Staff would give. So you're really... So you're really losing out on a lot of damage if you do that. So that, like all of that made me come to the conclusion that it's not worth it. The video that you're about to see today, however, I think I did go for Runans at some point. You'll see. It's ridiculous. Okay, what do you want? Bro, my microphone is like on the verge of falling, so I'm being very careful with it. I'm gonna mount it in a different way after this video. So yeah, for the boots, you go for Boots of Mana. Basically, immediately after your Liandry's, this is gonna allow you to actually play the game, because before the Boots of Mana, you cannot really play the game. You're gonna run out of mana instantly. And of course, as your last one, you go for Stasis. You can go for QSS, but I generally recommend Stasis. Reason that Stasis is so unbelievably good on Teemo. Basically, you go in. There's 2 real purposes for it. You go in, you know, you use your dart, you do all your damage, you Stasis. That buys you enough time for your team to follow up. Secondly, you can actually throw ultimates around you. Enemy collapses on you, you Stasis. They're gonna try to run around you, but meanwhile they're walking into your ultimates. They're taking huge damage while you are just chilling in your Stasis. So that's why, like, pretty much I always go Stasis on Teemo. Now for the runes. This is extremely important. First Strike. So First Strike or Electrocute, but I just recommend First Strike because you can get so much gold out of it. It's true that with the Electrocute, you are gonna do more assassination damage. Like with this one, you are like, if you assassinate an enemy, you know, you go invisible, basic attack, first ability, you're gonna demolish them with the Electrocute. The thing is though, First Strike is, it does probably like probably like maybe half the damage, I would say. Half or maybe even less. But it gives you the gold. That's the thing. And first strike, I don't know, I just... The thing about... Okay, so the way it goes, I'm gonna put two hands like this. This is first strike, this is electrocute. Electrocute early game starts off way stronger. First strike starts off weaker. The way it goes is, you know, of course, the damage-wise, it goes like this. So electrocute goes up like this. First strike goes up like this. So basically, it goes like this. You see what I'm saying? Like in the later game, first strike may... No, actually, no, it doesn't necessarily outdamage it, but it may do the same amount of damage as the electrocute. But the big elephant in the room is the gold. You're getting like 1,000 gold out of the first strike, right? So you're getting a lot of extra gold. The other thing is first strike does more damage to tanks. It actually does do more damage to tanks. So you may decide yourself which one you want to go for. I recommend the first strike. Gathering Storm right here, late game assassination. Giant Slayer here because the other two are pretty much useless. Alacrity here. You may be thinking, why would I not go Bloodline? Alacrity because it's actually better with assassinating enemies. When you use your third ability, you already get attack speed, and Alacrity is going to give you even more. So basically, basic attack, first ability, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack. You have so many basic attacks. It's actually super fast with the Alacrity. And here, this is pretty much the secret sauce that we're spilling onto the build. It's the empowered attack. You will deal 35 up to 50 bonus adaptive damage every 10 seconds. In the late game, of course, it's not going to be very significant. However, still somewhat significant. I do want to say that. But early game, baby, you will bully the hell out of the enemy with this one. You can go for bone plating here, right? Like, don't get me wrong. You can definitely go for the bone plating. This one is safer, right? But if you truly want to demolish the enemy, you go for empowered attack, dude. And like, the damage will just be out of this world. It's like, you can compare it to Scorch, but it does more damage than the Scorch. Like, look, this one does 35 up to 50. Scorch does 28 up to 42. The thing about Scorch is though, Scorch has an 8-second cooldown. This one has a 10-second cooldown. So like, you have to go in increments of 10 seconds rather than 8, but you will do more damage. You'll literally do more damage. 8 more damage per level. So I actually like it. I like it more. And it's instant as well. It's not like Scorch where you have to wait. It's delayed for a second. It's instant damage. It's very, very nice. For the spells, you go for Flash and Ignite. So that's it for the build. Let's now get into the gameplay. Alright, on to the gameplay. In case you missed it, by the way, I did pick the skin winners for this month. 2 out of 3 winners have already claimed their skins. Oh, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? One of the winners, I'm not gonna say the name because it may be not good, but one of the winners, he claimed the skin, and it was not actually, like, it was a different account with the same name. So I was like, it's an obvious scammer. But then he showed me all his emails, and all his emails had the same name. So I was like, there's no way this person went as far as making like 5 emails with the same name and all of that. So it was basically the same winner. No, it was a different winner with the exact same name, but it was legit. It was not a scammer. I mean, I just gifted him a skin. It's fine because yeah, it was weird. It was very, very weird. It was a very weird thing to happen. Like, I did the checks. He even told me like, oh, that's probably cool. He even told me like, bro, it's fine. I don't want the skin if I didn't win it. It was a very, very nice guy, basically. So I waited for a day or so, and then I was like, bro, it's fine, bro. You did win the skin, because I didn't reveal the profile pictures that have won, right? I've only revealed the names, and he did have the name. So technically he won, even though he didn't win, but technically he won, which was a pretty funny occurrence. So yeah. For this month, of course, I'm doing another skin giveaway, giving away 3 skins, and all you have to do to enter is put down a comment under the video. My voice probably sounds a bit different now, which is obviously because I'm sick. I just couldn't anymore. Like, I woke up today, I felt good, because like I look good right now. If you've seen the, like, you should check the picture of the community posts. You should check the picture I posted when I was sick. Like, my eyes were closed like this. My skin was like gray. It's still really not that, you know what I mean? Not that. There's not a lot of color in it right now. I'm still sick, but I feel so much better. At least I can talk. Like, yesterday I tried to make a video because I thought I felt better, but I started shouting in the video. I was like, wah, 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 and then, oh, I can feel it again, actually. I started shouting, and then I started coughing super aggressively, and it hurt so badly that I just stopped recording. So perhaps I should refrain from screaming too much. There you go. That's because I was screaming. I just screamed again. So let's just take it easy. So let's talk about this build, right? Because there are so many. I get so mad at Teemo players because so many of them are just so bad. It's like people pick this champion to troll, or they pick this champion and they just play it so badly. And it's funny because when I pick it, people are like, oh no, Teemo again. But then when they actually see me play it, they're like, oh wow, what the hell, Teemo can do this? And if you want to have that impact on the enemies too, I suggest you to watch this video and listen carefully. And if you enjoy Teemo gameplay a lot, I actually have a lot more Teemo gameplays on my YouTube channel. And you can watch them if you want to. All of them are still viable. But this one in particular, like one other that I've made, is about Assassin Teemo. This is not normal Teemo. You are literally playing Assassin Teemo. So it's completely different, you know? The places you put your ultimates are different. The ways you assassinate enemies are different. The ways you teamfight are different. The ways you build are different. Everything is different about this build. So like, look, you see what I did right here? Like a quick little assassination thing. I quickly went out of vision, became invisible, and I immediately dove on him. This is a thing you need to know. Like, you need to know how far the enemy's vision is. And about this, I cannot really give you that much advice because you need to know. You need to have a lot of game knowledge on this, like how walls work. Because basically, if you're behind a wall, even if the enemy is like super close, he's not gonna see you. So like, you can go behind a wall, for example, or like right here. I went out of vision and he's basically dead. Yeah, you see? So I quickly went out of vision, and you need to do this quick because enemies are gonna start to. Enemies are gonna figure out that you're coming, so you need to be very quick with this one. Like, barely go out of vision, immediately use your third ability, and you can actually use your third ability before you're out of vision already, because it takes like a second for your third ability to activate. So you need to time all of this as well as you can, so you can assassinate them as fast as you can. Yes. And your second ability, this is one of the most underrated abilities in the game. Like right here, before he even enters the lane, he's already half life. You see, he's already half HP. What was I saying? Your second ability. The way Teemo's third ability works, which I believe may cause some confusion for some players, it doesn't charge down based on how far you've gone. So like if you use, no, your third ability, sorry. The invisibility. Like, the duration, the charge doesn't go down based on how far you've moved. It goes down based on how long you've been moving. You understand what I'm saying? Basically, if you're moving very slow, but you're moving for 4 seconds or 5 seconds, whatever it is, even if you've moved only like 1 meter, it's gonna run out. But let's say Janna gives you movement speed, so you move like 10 meters, as long as you do this within 5 seconds, and of course you can take breaks in between, if you stand still, or if you're in a bush, it does not take away the charge of the third ability. You can, like, look, I'm using my second ability here. If I hadn't used my second ability, I would not have reached Echo. So basically, this should tell you that when you use your third ability, more often than not, you need to combine your second ability with it as well. So like, you use third ability, instant second ability, I can kill him here, right? Like, I can just hit him, he's gonna ult. He actually ulted already, so I'm just gonna kill him under the third. Boom, 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 he's dead. He's dead, yeah, there we go, easy kill. So when you use your third ability and you need to get super far, you can use your second ability to easily get there. And you may be thinking, what am I doing? Isn't this dangerous? No, because I could see 4 people on the bot side of the map. Only now is Yone missing, so I'm just gonna go back. I'm even becoming invisible in case Yone wants to gank me. So I'm just gonna go all the way behind the turret and backport over here. So yes, when you use your third ability, combine it with the second ability. However, the dangerous thing is you are all-inning when you do this. Because you can also use your second ability to run away if you screw up. I blinded him just too late to block his ultimate. That's a bit sad, not gonna lie. Bro, Master Yi's level 7. How is he level 7? He's now level 8 though. Wait, what? He's almost level 9. What the hell just happened? Did that kill really give him that much? Damn. Like, Teemo's second ability is so good for traversing through the map, for catching out enemies from super far away as well. It's just an insane ability. Like, really really doesn't get used well enough in my opinion. Like, not at all. Like, you need to see how I use it. When I use my third ability, I combine it with second ability and I catch enemies from super far away, because that's the only way. That's like the only way you can catch enemies from super far away. Unless you have like a Jace in your team that can boost your movement speed, a Janna, a Sona, or something like that. He walked into my trap. Right here, look, I used my third ability right before walking into vision. And now I'm here and Echo doesn't know I'm here. But unfortunately, I could not reach him. I just didn't have enough movement speed to reach him. Can still bully him. Wow. That's actually a lot of damage. That was actually a lot. Did you see that? Oh, I remember this game actually. I skipped the Leandries this game. Look at him, he's walking into my traps. Ah, she's gonna kill me. Yeah. So I actually, this particular game, I skipped Leandries. I almost never skip Leandries on Teemo. But this game, it should be quite obvious. I mean, look at that comp. Jinx, Yone, Echo, Yasuo, and Nami. The only champion that could be somewhat tanky is Yasuo. But I think even Yasuo didn't build tank. So if none of them have any HP, why would you build Leandries? It's much better to just go for, you know, for full damage items instead, which is exactly what I did this game. So this particular game, I skipped the Leandries. And by the way, guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a like. It's crazy because I've been looking through the recent videos. Like, all 4 videos have like over 1,000 likes, which is ridiculous. My channel is actually growing again. I would never think... Ah, she's dead. Assassination Nation. Like, this, she's just dead. Like, before she can even do something... Actually... Oh! Damn it, I had to flash to her. She slowed me. It was a beautiful slow. Of course, when we get... This is with 1 item. You can already imagine, if this is 1 item, what it will be like with 5 items, right? You can already imagine. You can imagine. I'm just gonna leave you with that for the later stages of the game. I'm gonna try to assassinate, but Lux actually just... Wow! Lux just demolished them. This game will get very intense, by the way, just so you know. It will get very, very intense. But yes, thank you guys so much. Like 1,000 likes. It's like 1,000 people that are actively clicking on on the like button, which is insane. For me? Who am I? You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing. And you know what I also cannot wait to do? I cannot wait to wake up tomorrow and read the comments. Ah, I miss that so much. Like, I'm so attached to this job of making YouTube videos. I'm saying job, but it's more like my life. I don't see this as a job. I'm just very fortunate for this to be my job. Because I did this like years before it even ever became a job. I loved making videos. So every single day for like the past 5 years, even during the Vainglory days, I would wake up and just read the comments. Every single day. And like 3 days of not doing that really gave me a reality check. I got caught here, by the way. But before I got caught, I want to show you guys what happened. Take a look. So right before I got caught, I want you guys to pay attention to what I did with my ultimate. Just actually pay good attention to what I did with my ultimate. Like, pay good attention. So look, right here I'm trying to put down some wards. He's right here with a sweeper. He used his wall, of course, good information. I already used my third ability. And my second ability. I used everything. I got caught. Look at my ult. You see that little ult I put down? Boom! It exploded on both of them. If I hadn't put down that ult, I would not have killed Yone. You see that? That ultimate that I put on myself, right? I knew I was dead. I knew I was dead. What is the only thing I could have done? Put an ultimate on yourself. So as a Teemo, even if you get caught like that, at the very least, just put your ultimate down. Wherever the hell you want. Because trust me, it can really change the tides of the fight. Like it did right here. I killed the Yone, and I even think Yasuo would have survived without my ult, because my ult slowed him and did a lot of damage to him. So a very, very important detail to not miss on when you play Teemo. Even if you get caught, just put, at least, like, if you're 100% dead, put your ultimate on yourself. At the very least, like, just put your ultimate. Try to even put down 2 ultimates. Just put something down and do something in the fight. But what was I talking about? Yeah, so like, I cannot wait to wake up tomorrow and read all the comments. It's so... I mean, look at that. That's... How many items? 2 items. 2 items. I'm not even at 3 items yet, and she has no chance. Like, this should really show you how crazy Teemo is if you play him as an assassin like this. And the thing is, but this is the problem. This is the mistake, you see? You cannot do this. You cannot do this. The whole point of assassinating enemies is you have to be invisible. Of course you cannot do it if you're not invisible. The whole point is invisible, and you kill them before they kill you. And the reason it works so well is because you blind the enemies. So, for example, if you go on an ADC, the ADC will never win the fight against you. Never, never, never. What? What was that? Malphite just missed his ult. Oh my god, how did Malphite miss an ult? You are a rock. You literally throw yourself on the enemy. How do you miss that? Okay. What was I saying? So you're invisible, and the whole Teemo kit is built around it as well. So like after you leave invisibility, you get the bonus attack speed, right? So like that's the whole thing. You do so much damage. Like right here, look. Yeah, of course, it's obvious I was coming there. I should have probably used it before I even showed myself. I could have maybe done a lot of damage that way. So besides that, you want to use your ultimate as a ward, but a bit of a different way of a ward. You have to decide for yourself one of two things. Do I just want to achieve vision with my ultimate, or do I actually want them to walk into it? So I want them to walk into this one. If I want them to walk into it, I'll put it right next to the wall like that, because that's the shortest route, right? So they'll walk into it. If you just want it for vision, you have to put it in a place where it's not very common for the enemies to walk, but still that place will give you good vision. I think right here I went for Runans, because I just really wanted to test it out. Again, it's not good. Disclaimer, it's not good. You should never go for it unless you're against like full tanks, which is never ever gonna happen in a million years. Oh, look at this. Oh, the damage. He probably has to ult. Yeah. Ah, Nami saved him. Nami saved him. He would have had to ult because that would have killed him. But I'm pretty sure Nami saved him right there. Which allowed him to actually survive without ulting. And if he ulted, of course, I would have just killed him. Again, I'm looking for assassinations. I want to catch like a Jinx. Oh, hello there. Okay. Important lesson as well. We can just take away from this point. Teemo does get countered by those types of enchanters. So basically, you want, like, if you're against an enchanter like this, I can easily catch Jinx in a 1v1 situation. However, if you're against a Soraka, against a Sona, against a Janna, against a Nami, against a Lulu, against anything like that, they're simply gonna shield and heal and whatever the hell they can do. They're gonna shield, heal the enemy ADC, and you're not gonna kill them. In that particular scenario, you could actually counter it with anti-heal and possibly the shield break item as well. I don't know the name of the item, but I think you guys know which one I'm talking about. The shield breaking item, not the Serpent Fang, but the magic damage shield breaking item. But with that, you're wasting some damage, but it could still be good. Like, that item is also viable on Teemo. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely very much viable. Because like sometimes you need it, and you can, with that item, you can shred them even through the Janna shield and the whatever shields they're getting. But that one showed me like I need to catch someone alone. Because if Nami gives, like, Nami already saved enemies twice from me. So I really realized Nami is a bit of a problem for me. I may counter it with anti-heal as well. But I really think I went for Runans this game. What am I doing? Okay, I'm invisible now. They don't know where I am. That's another way you can escape. Just become invisible and flash away. You can flash anywhere as long as like you don't make it too obvious. And the enemies will just lose you. They will lose you. They cannot catch you. Because you're invisible. And you can simply stand still. And when the enemy is about to reveal you, you move a little bit to the left or to the right. And then you keep standing still. You do that until they give up and they run away. Again, assassination. Boom, 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 boom. And he has to ult. I just wasted his ultimate for free. You see? For free. And this is why I love the first strike as well. Look at how much gold I have from first strike. It's already at 999 plus. Surely it's at like 12, 1300. So that's why I just really love the first strike. It gives you like... It gives you the items so much faster than having an electrocute. Oh, that's a kill. That's a kill. That's a kill. I don't even need to ignite. I am not even igniting him. I just simply one-shot him. That is 3-item Teemo. Again, 5-item Teemo? Yeah. Yeah. Don't think any more words are needed for that one. Malphite says rip Jinx. He says rip Jinx. Oh my god. I got my Runans out. At this point, I tried Runans like multiple times. This was kind of my last resort to try it, because like I was pretty ahead. I wanted to see if I could run like all of them down with the Runans, but again, it doesn't work like that. It's really not doesn't. Because like the whole thing with Teemo is, you don't want to be in the team fight for too long, because then the enemies are gonna catch you and kill you. Runans is just a waste of an item, because like I just wasted a Crystalline's Reflect, not a Crystalline's Reflector. I just wasted Crown of the Shattered Queen. I just wasted any item. I just wasted a Leandris. I just wasted any other item. The Green Book, the Shield Break item. I wasted an item that would have a very important effect on a single target. Rather than that, I just got a Runans Hurricane, which I'm really not gonna use. Oh, look at how disgusting I am right here. I honestly just feel disgust. Oh my god! He had to ult. Oof, the Jinx damage. Oof, oof, oof. And that's with the Runans. Can you imagine if I went for like another different item? Of course your jungle clear will be insane with Runans though, that's the thing. Perhaps if you decide to play jungle Teemo, you can start off with Runans as your first item maybe. So you're not always forced to use your ultimate to clear the big chunks of jungle. Oh, I'm trying to assassinate again. Oh my... I want to go on the Jinx. I just want the Jinx. That's fine damage. 104 gold, by the way. 104. Oh, I think here the fun of the game begins, by the way. This is where I'm basically not gonna let them get out of their base. Like, look, the moment they get out of the base, I do this. Oh my god. Wow, the damage. Look at that. I even threw the Crown of the Shattered Queen. What? I should not scream. But that damage is crazy. Oh, he walks into my trap. Ow! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is so crazy. And this is what I mean with positioning your ultimates aggressively. You want to put down your ultimates and you want to wander around them. Like, I'm obviously putting my ultimates now in places where I want them to walk into them. Yone walks into my ultimate. He's slowed. He takes huge amounts of damage. I will assassinate him. I will assassinate him. I cannot assassinate there anymore because they have a control ward. I realized that, so I'm trying to assassinate them like around the wall. But when they put down the control ward, the fun is over. You need to either proc the control ward, have your teammates proc it, or just leave. And unfortunately, the decision right there was for me to leave. But not only after I killed 2 people. I already killed 2 people pretty much in their base. I'm gonna go back now, get the Crown of the Shattered Queen, which is gonna allow me to just do a lot more. I can be way more aggressive with the Crown, because like I can go in, even if they collapse on me, I'll be able to tank the damage for like 2 seconds, and then I have to go out. Because now I get 1 shot. Like if they collapse on me without the Crown, I get 1 shot. You guys have seen it before in the gameplay. Oh, you can see me again. I'm going for it again. Oh, baby. It's too much. I did kill him. Did you see how much first strike gold I got? Please tell me you guys saw that. 281. 281 first strike gold. And as I told you, this is the moment where first strike is actually gonna start to do a little bit more damage than the electrocute. This is the moment, basically. It is ridiculous, the amount of damage. It is ridiculous. But like, what does the enemy even do in this game? What are they supposed to do? Are they supposed to get stasis? Are they supposed to always stick together? But also, as you may see, the Runans Hurricane is really not doing anything for me. I'm assassinating them, but I'm obviously assassinating one by one. I cannot assassinate someone without my first ability. That's the whole reason why it's actually not good. Because with Twitch, you know, with Twitch, you can assassinate them with the Runans, right? You'll assassinate 3 people at the same time. Because Twitch's third ability does full damage. Twitch's true damage does full damage. So with Twitch it's insanely good, right? But with Teemo it's just, you need your first ability to assassinate enemies. Because your first ability chunks down like 40% of the health. I mean, look at this. Like if I hit him with my first ability, just look at how much damage it does. Like look, there you go, you see? So like you need that first ability. And Teemo's range is very low. When Twitch ults, his range is massive. But Teemo's range is very low, so like you just don't benefit from the Runans enough. Oh, look at me, I'm just so toxic. I love how toxic I am. I'm just waiting here. Oh, Jinx! Oh, Jinx! Oh, the Yasuo actually saved her ass. That could have actually killed her. Jinx just demolished my team, by the way. I'm pretty sure that basic attack first ability can kill the Jinx, especially combined with a flash. So like, I'm pretty sure just a simple basic attack first ability already has the potential to kill the Jinx. Like, I have that much damage, basically. And that's with a Runans. Can you imagine without the Runans how much more damage I will have? Quickly took the turret, by the way, and now I'm just leaving. I think it's fine. Again, putting down those annoying ultimates, and I'm gonna live in their jungle again. As you may see, I'm living in their jungle again. Like here I was again trying... Stasis? Malphite. It's not worth it. Like again, Runans is not worth it. Like this particular scenario, Runans should have popped off, but it's just not worth it. It's really not worth it. Like you can see how desperately I wanted Runans to work, because obviously I realized Runans was trash. I could have sold it, bought a different item, but I just didn't because I really wanted to find a good scenario for it to work. It's on it, like look, you can even see I was contemplating selling it, but I didn't, and I just felt very sad about the situation. What can I say? Wait, we're actually losing now. 3 of us are dead and the 4th one just died. Wait, they're getting Elder. What is happening? I thought this was supposed to be a free win. No, don't die! He stasises and that kills him. Wait, this went from a free win to... They got Elder. They're gonna get turret bounties. Basically now I cannot make a mistake. I need to always one-shot Jinx. Never mind the one-shotting, by the way. I told you basic attack first ability, but I guess not. Damn. Mastery is saying GG, we lose idiots. Okay. I mean, not sure why he's calling people idiots. He's really not doing that well himself either. But yeah, again, I'm gonna try to do what I can do. I'm putting down my ultimates, and I'm gonna try to assassinate whoever the hell walks into those ultimates. I would actually love to assassinate Nami, by the way. Nami would be such a nice target because she's the support. She has always been saving everyone from me. Like now my eyes are on the minimap. 4 people in mid lane, which means 1 person is missing. That person could show up here, which means easy kill for me. Again, look, I'm preparing to get collapsed on, taking away their vision as well. And now it's my jungle again. Need to be a bit careful of Yone, but it's my jungle again. Right here, again, free kill on the Echo. Boom, 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 easy kill. Like you can see, I'm just wandering around the map like a maniac. I'm just not giving them... I need to dodge that one because it will do way too much damage. With the Elder Dragon, I'm just gonna die if I get hit by the Nami ultimate. I'm gonna try to get this Yone. Ooh, the Nami heal though. Oh, the Nami heal was huge. You can see how big that how big of a problem the Nami is. And now I'm gonna try to get the Jinx possibly. But like you can see, I'm just playing a game of chess. They're playing checkers with me. I'm playing a game of chess. Like for me, I'm completely outsmarting them. I'm just always trying to assassinate them in the right way. I'm trying to shove waves. I'm trying to take away their jungle vision. Trying to put, like, you see where that ultimate is put, this ultimate? Like, look, she walks into my ultimate. Unfortunately, she has the crown of the Shattered Queen. Man, I've been screaming way too much. I need to chill. Crown of the Shattered Queen. I procced it. If she didn't have crown, I would have killed her. This item is just so broken. Like, I would have genuinely killed her if she did not have that item. I need to proc that control art, though. It seems like I was not interested. Oh, you look at how I'm playing the game. Whoever shows up to me is gonna die. Like that. Like, okay, Echo is here. Echo is here. How is he gonna reach me? How is he gonna reach me? You can see he doesn't even want to try to fight me. I'm trying to get the Jinx, but ooh, she's not stupid, you see. She put down her 3rd ability preemptively. Can I kill him? He actually just died. I'm probably dead here. I'm trying to run away from the Jinx. I have to collapse on her. See, I would have loved to run away, but she would catch me. She would catch me because of the glorious enchant. She was gonna catch up to me, but it's game over. At least I wanted to stop her backport, which I did, and we did win the game. And now you may be wondering, how much damage did I do in this video? How much damage did I do? Now let's take a look at how much damage I actually did. Let's take a look at how much damage I actually did. You may guess, guess before you see it. You don't have to put it in the comments, just guess. Now let's take a look at what it is. I can guarantee you it's more than your guess. 63,000 damage, guys. 63,000 damage. I actually tanked a lot of damage too, wow. The Varus invited me, that's pretty funny. So, that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being there. Thank you all so much for everything. I really hope you enjoyed this video, regardless of it being much lower quality than normal and me not having a voice and everything like that. And yeah, I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.